Yo, what's going on YouTube, KingMo, welcome back to another video, and we are back with another best players in each position. But this time round, guys, I get a lot of requests during my streams. A lot of people ask me, what's the best striker for 300k, who's the best defender for 500k and stuff like that. So guys, instead of me always constantly answering questions in my streams and my videos and my comments, I'm just gonna say, you know what, let's just make a video on it. So we have ourselves the best players in each position. I know I did one already, but this is going to be for under 500,000 coins, guys. I know at this time of the year a lot of people are relying on untradeable teams, but they still do have some, like, you know, a couple 100k coins sitting there, and they're still wondering who they want to use. So yeah, guys, so before we get into this video, please do leave a like and subscribe if you are new. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers, guys. We're only like nearly 200 just over 200 subscribers away, so please do spam up the like button and subscribe if you are new. Also, guys, we are just going to go straight into it because these videos are very long. And yeah, before we get into it as well, I just want to let you guys know that just because a player is on the bench, that does not mean that the players on the starting 11 are better. This is not in any sort of order of how good they are. This is just randomly allocated. And yeah, some of this is going to involve SBCs. And yeah, speaking of icons, there's not going to be any icons included, guys, because, you know, I've not tried out all of the icons and I've not heard about all of the icons. So that's what I can go off right now. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So swiftly moving here, we got Chris Smalling. Now this Smalling is very good. He's not too expensive as well in the SBC section. I will really recommend him. I don't know if he's actually I don't actually know if he's still there, to be honest, but obviously we have ourselves more options as well. If you guys are missing out on, or if you guys did miss out on Smalling, we have ourselves Marquinhos, guys. I did have the World Cup one there, but that one is a bit over 500k. But the team of the week for Marquinhos is still very good, guys. Definitely under 500,000 coins. Gvardiol is a very good option, guys. A lot of pro players do use him coming off the bench. I think he's a very good option, and obviously he's got good links with players like Klosterman as well, guys. So Klosterman is another great option. To be honest, Klosterman has been good in FIFA for maybe the last 3-4 years, so there's no big surprise with Klosterman getting another special card. But yeah, they're two very good Bundesliga options. And yeah, we have ourselves Cancelo, guys. Honorable mentions. Very good option, a very good attacking left back, also has very good defensive capabilities. And Di Lorenzo, he's actually a new guy that came out in form. I did try him last champs and I actually was quite surprised. He is actually very nice on the ball, and yeah, very physical, very good going into the tackle as well, guys. So I really recommend Di Lorenzo. Kalulu, a very cheap option, guys, if you guys want a possession based tackler, meaning whenever they go in for the tackle, they will keep the ball instead of the ball bouncing all over the place. Kalulu is definitely your man. And to link him, you can definitely get an Informed Tomori, guys. Informed Tomori, obviously I'm showing off the red right now, but Informed Tomori is still very good in this game. Still amongst one of the best centre backs in the whole entire game as well. Koulibaly, guys, very good option. Only problem with Koulibaly is, well, it was the links with Chelsea, but obviously there's been a lot of Chelsea cards that have been brought into the game recently. So very good option with Koulibaly, still one of the best centre backs in the game. Spinazzola came out literally about, I think, yesterday at the time of recording this video. Honestly, he's a very good card. I have not done him yet, but I have heard that he is actually very good. A lot of people are skeptical in doing him because they say it's quite overpriced, but in my opinion, I think it's a good card. I think people are just overreacting, to be honest. Nuno Mendes, obviously he's literally just under 500k, and it depends on PSG's performance. If PSG do win against Bayern Munich in the second leg, then he will definitely go up in price, but for now he is still underneath 500k. And we have Robertson as well, high work rates. Obviously he gets the big link to gold Van Dijk. Van Dijk is still, guys, still one of the best centre backs in the game, or if not the best centre back, and that includes the gold card, guys. The gold Van Dijk is still very good, which is a big surprise. Speaking of big surprise as well, Marquez. Now this Marquez, when he first came out, I don't think anyone realized that he would be, you know, that good in game, but honestly this is one of the hardest centre backs for me to play against. Him and Van Dijk, they're both so annoying to play against. They're so good defensively, it's actually crazy. We already spoke about Klosterman. Badiashile, now one of my friends used Badiashile. He got him untradeable, and he actually really likes him. He did recommend him to me as well. He looks a bit like Van Dijk in terms of high reactions, guys. Very high reactions and composure. 6'4", medium high as well, with great defending, great strength, and obviously he's got good pace. But yeah, very good option, guys, if you want to try him out. Hakimi in form. Now this is a little bit expensive. He's around 400k or so. But yeah, Hakimi, obviously very good option. I'll definitely recommend Hakimi. Diego Dallo. Now a lot of pros do love this card, and actually a pro player, Huge Gorilla, if you guys know him, he's a content creator as well. He says that this is one of his favorite right backs in the whole entire game, which says a lot, because these pro players can use any card in the whole game, and he still chooses to use Diego Dallo. Vanderson, I've played against him. I've seen a lot of people do him as well. Great links with obviously the Monaco links, and also the Brazilian links. Very good option as well, guys. And Atal recently came out as well. Maybe you might want to hold off on this card a little bit for now, because you know, Nice, I don't know how good they are in real life. They tend to get knocked out of Europa League quite early every single time they're in it, so I would tend to hold off. But he is a very good card. I've heard that he is great as well as a centre mid, so if you guys want to consider that. And of course, it's not a video without Theo Hernandez, guys. Theo Hernandez is still literally probably top 2, top 3 left backs in the whole entire game. And just thinking about it as well, another gold option for you guys is to go for a gold Mendy as well. Still one of the best left backs in the game. I highly recommend a gold Mendy, guys, of course. So these are the best defenders in the whole game. And I know a lot of people have been asking for goalkeepers as well, so I'm going to quickly go through my top 2 favorite goalkeepers in the whole game, in my opinion. And for me, it is Mike Maignan, very good goalkeeper. You can use his honorable mentions as well if you want. And Alisson for me as well. Honorable mention as well for the best keeper in the game would be an informed Donnarumma. I think those 3 goalkeepers are literally top tier. If you have the money to spend on a team of the year Courtois, then you can do so. But for me, Donnarumma, Mike Maignan, and Alisson are the best goalkeepers in the game. And yeah, we're going to go straight into the midfielders, guys. So here we have the best midfielders for under 500,000 coins, and as you guys can see, it's a lot different to our normal videos. Obviously we have crazy team of the year players in here, pro level cards with a lot of big hero cards, but you know what, here we have a lot of very good cards, even though they are quite cheap. Starting off with Gravenberch. Gravenberch is a very good card. Obviously he's 6'3" in the midfield, so it allows for a big reach in game. Very good defensively as well. Speaking of good defensively, Fofana. I mean, Fofana is a very good card. I didn't do him personally because I know it's going to be hard for me to link him. But Fofana is a very good card. A lot of pro players do use Fofanas on like their RTGs and whatnot. Ravella. Now this is an objective. And he looks absolutely incredible. I'm not even gonna lie to you, he looks incredible. It's just a shame that I just don't have the energy to do him. I know it takes like 30 matches or something to get him. Yeah, I just don't have the time and effort to do Ravella, unfortunately, guys. But yeah, he looks absolutely incredible. I'd reckon he's probably going to be one of the best DMs in the whole game, because he's got 90 defending as a CDM or centre mid. Is incredible. Barella, a very good DM as well, guys. He looks absolutely incredible. Hopefully Inter Milan go far in the tournament, because hopefully he will get some crazy upgrades, I should say. Obviously, you guys can see his 82 defending, which is actually fake stats, because he has 56 heading accuracy, so it brings it down a lot. Without, obviously, the heading accuracy, his average will be around 85, 86 defending. So a very good card as well. Marquise, now this was a very popular card at the start of the game. Obviously he dropped down crazy amounts. I think he's about 280, 290, maybe even 300 at this point. But yeah, very good card. Obviously he's dropped down crazy amounts. If you guys are looking for Serie A box to box, definitely Marquise is your man. Then we got Cancelo. Now I've tried this Cancelo once out of position, sorry, and I've actually mentioned him in my other you know, best players in each position video, but he is still a very good player. Brozovic, this is my guy. This I'm always gonna love Brozovic in this game, because I have that sentimental value with him. I did get rank 1 with this Brozovic more than once as well. And yeah, for me, incredible CDM for the price as well. Very aggressive off the ball, goes for the interceptions, very strong. I know he has 74 strength, but he feels a lot stronger than that. Thuram obviously came out recently. He's actually a very good card. A lot of people are comparing him to Vieira. I've only used him for 20 games, and I haven't used him in champs yet at all. So yeah, I haven't really used him too many times, guys. But For me, still a very good card. High work rate, 6'4". I did do, my friend did do a review on him, and he's actually very good. Zakaria. Now, I know if you guys watch Ozio, another content creator, I know Ozio absolutely loves this guy. He says that this guy, Zakaria, is within the top 3 CDMs in the whole entire game, which says a lot because he is still under 500k as well. Dirk Kuyt. Now, I love Dirk Kuyt as a box-to-box midfielder. This guy brings you everything you need. He brings amazing shooting, great pace, good dribbling, good passing, and obviously the physicality as well that you need from your centre mids, as well as the high work rates. And we have also Perisic. A lot of pro players use Perisic as well, guys. Still to this day, Perisic is a very popular card, especially as a centre mid, guys. If you can somehow get him in, and obviously he might be a bit tough because of his league, not his league, but his team, and also his country and his position. But trust me, Perisic is a very good option for you guys. Toni Kroos. If you guys did do Toni Kroos SBC, you guys are living life. He is an amazing SBC. Shame I didn't do him. I thought he was overpriced at the time, but I probably should have done him looking back at it. But very good option, guys. Toni Kroos is a very good card. Gini Wijnaldum, a very cheap option, guys, but for me, one of the best for his price. Obviously, he's got very high dribbling stats, which feels good in game, and he feels a lot quicker than the obviously 78 pace. Bruno Gomares, I did use him as well before. He was a very good card, very aggressive off the ball, good with interceptions, and very good playmaking ability. Definitely a very good CDM for you guys for the price. Guendouzi, I had this guy untradeable. I did submit him into an SBC because obviously I've got better players now, but Guendouzi is a very good guy. I say a very good guy like I know him, but he's a very good card. Very good card. Now, Guendouzi's been quite popular in FIFA within the last couple of years. Obviously, he's got the hair trait as well. You guys know about the hair trait. Ji-Sung Park. Now, I was lucky to actually pack this guy when the hero pack first came out for the pre-order. He was actually very good, but I feel like the power curve kind of just went a bit overboard, and Ji-Sung Park kind of got left behind. But he's still a very good guy. I keep saying very good guy, but a very good card for the price as well. I highly recommend him as well for the price, especially. Paqueta has high work rate, 5-star, 4-star, good pace, good shooting, good passing, great dribbling, good defending, and good physicals. He's just well-rounded, guys. If you want a well-rounded centre mid with 5-star skills, Paqueta is definitely your guy. And speaking of 5-star skills, Pedri. Now, I've heard this Pedri card is actually very good, which is a bit of a surprise because I don't really like Pedri in game. I think he's too weak. I think he's too small. But a lot of people actually do like him. He's still like 250k, which says a lot because that's still a big price range for Pedri in my opinion. Now, that is the midfielders, guys, and we're going to go straight into the attackers and end off this video. And here we are with the attackers. So now this looks a bit weird, guys. There's no Mbappe, there's no Messi, there's no Haaland, there's no Benzema, but we do still have very good cards. Now we're going to start off with Okocha. He's gone down a lot in price. He's a very good cam. If you guys want to get him as a cam, very good option, and also as a winger as well. He might be a little bit slow, but still very good option. Rashford player of the month. He's still there in the player of the month if you guys want to do him. Obviously the 3-star weak fit is a little bit of an issue, but he's still a very good card, very reliable shooting, as well as the burst of acceleration. De Ketelaere, I've said more than enough about this guy. You guys can see 85 goals in 56 games. I don't need to say anything else. Incredible card. Dembele, still a very good card, very good winger specifically. I would not play this guy anywhere in the middle. I've tried it. It doesn't really work out, guys. But as a winger, still very good option. Payet, I've submitted Payet, but I did like him when he first came out, and I still do play him till this day in Elite Division and and Fut Champs. I still do play him, guys. He's a very good option. Obviously, he's got all of the shooting traits, or all of the good ones that you need. So yeah, very good option if you guys still have him. Balotelli, I have not tried this guy out yet, but I heard AA9 Skills really likes this guy. He says that he has so much fun with this striker, Balotelli, and I think he expires tomorrow at the time of this recording. So if you guys have not done him, then maybe you can try and use him as a super sub, or try and get Italian links with him. Speaking of Italian links, Di Natale, incredible. Obviously very good for the price, guys. For the price, it's a very good card. You can't really go wrong with Di Natale. He's been good in FIFA for a while. Sancho, like I said in the last best players in each position video, very good option. Play him as a cab and you guys are living life. 5-star skills as well. Adama Traore is so overpowered, so strong, so fast. good in dribbling as well. I'll definitely play him as a winger, guys, but if you guys want to play him as a striker, then be my guest, man. Honestly, he's a very you know, problematic striker to deal with. Like I said in the last meta players video as well, Lacazette still in here, very good card. Like I said, he's like the cheap Mbappe, but obviously nowhere near the level of Mbappe, of course. And Ben Yedder, he is going to get a player of the month this week, guys, so stay tuned for that. But for now, Ben Yedder Centurion's card is still very good. Incredible dribbling, passing is good, shooting is very good, pace as well. And yeah, Rafinha in form, very good card. I'm surprised Rafinha doesn't really have 5-star skills, but Rafinha is a very good card. High work rates. I did try his Champions League card before, and I really loved him. So I can only imagine what this one's like, because this one's like a plus what, 3, 4, or plus 2. I think there's a plus 2 on this card. So it's a very good option if you guys did want to do him or use him. Richarlison, if you guys did not do his SBC, I mean, he's a very good card. I believe he's still actually in SBCs, but yeah, very good card as well. I know one of my subscribers does like using him, so yeah, 5-star week for as well, guys. Nketiah, now this is a bit of a surprise to me, but I've seen a lot of people do rate this Nketiah card. They do like it a lot, which is obviously, like I said, a surprise to me. He's got 98 acceleration, which is huge. Kuo, now I used to hate playing against Kuo back in the day. Well, I say back in the day, but only like a couple months ago. But this guy was taken over FIFA for a little period. Obviously, when Said Alawayron was taken over the game at first, Kuo was alongside him because he was very overpowered when the new patch came out. Bukayo Saka, very good option. Nepenfez rates him highly. He says he's got better finesse shots than Messi, which is very interesting, or better Travellas than Messi. But yeah, this Saka is a very good card. I have played him a lot of times, and he's versatile. You can play him on the wing, through the middle. You know, obviously you can play him as a centre mid, maybe even a fullback if you're that, you know, ambitious. DRB, now he's in the SBCs right now. Leverkusen need to get a win. They are trailing, I think, 3-2 in the Europa League before the second leg. But yeah, very quick player. And he can play every single wide position, which is amazing. If you guys do want to have a great super sub, or even have the potential to get more upgrades on this guy, then definitely do him. I mean, he's got max pace, max dribbling, very good finishing as well. Obviously a very good option. We've got Inform Mane, guys. We can't really put in the World Cup Mane, he's a bit too expensive, but still, this Mane is very good. I've tried Mane, I've loved Mane in FIFA. I have this flashback, but yeah, Mane is incredible. For me, in every single FIFA is a very good option. Joe Cole as well. I mean, Joe Cole is very good. I used his card last year, very good card. I've literally packed his base version like 3 times this year, and untradeable as well, all 3 times, and he's very good. I did really enjoy him, so I can even imagine what this one's like as well. You can play through the middle as well, which is very interesting. And last but not least, we have ourselves road to the final, Lucas Moura. He can still get upgraded, guys, and yeah, very good option for you guys. So hopefully he does beat AC Milan, so he can get that +2, and he will get 90 rated. So those are the best players in each position for under 500,000 coins. Obviously some of them were SBC, most of them were players on the market. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Please do leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next, and peace.